Why do healthy lakes suddenly flip? Imagine a lake that's been clear and full of life suddenly turning murky and lifeless overnight. It might seem like magic, but it's actually a complex process driven by changes in the lake's environment. Lakes can flip from a healthy, clear state to a cloudy, algae-filled one because of what scientists call a regime shift or critical transition. This happens when the balance of nutrients, plants, animals, and physical conditions in the lake suddenly tips past a certain point. During warm months, lakes develop layers of water with different temperatures. The warm, oxygen-rich water stays on top, while the cooler, oxygen-poor water sinks below. This layering, called thermal stratification, keeps nutrients and oxygen separate. When seasons change, the surface and bottom water temperatures even out, and strong winds can mix the entire lake in a process called lake turnover. This refreshes oxygen levels and redistributes nutrients trapped at the bottom, which is good for the lake's health. But problems start when nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen from runoff from farms, cities, or sewage get into the lake. These excess nutrients cause algae to grow rapidly, turning the water cloudy and blocking sunlight. When algae die and decay, oxygen levels drop, creating dead zones where fish and other aquatic life can't survive. This process is called eutrophication and is a key reason lakes suddenly flip. Once the lake shifts to a turbid, algae-dominated state, it becomes hard to reverse. The algae block sunlight from reaching underwater plants, which normally help keep the water clear and stabilize sediments. Without these plants, sediments get stirred up, making the water even murkier. This creates a feedback loop where more algae grow, and the lake remains in the unhealthy state. To return to a clear lake, nutrient levels need to be cut back significantly, often more than what initially caused the problem. Other factors can push a lake over the edge. Changes in water flow from damming or land use can disturb sediment and nutrients. Rising temperatures from climate change can boost algae growth and lower oxygen levels further. Human activities that increase nutrient runoff or alter natural water cycles also play a part. Monitoring lake health is essential to catch early signs of trouble. Scientists track oxygen levels, nutrient concentrations, water clarity, and biological communities. This helps identify when a lake is nearing a flip and guides actions like reducing nutrient inputs, restoring aquatic plants, or managing water flow. In short, healthy lakes suddenly flip because of a mix of nutrient overloads, physical mixing processes, and biological feedbacks that push the ecosystem past a tipping point. Keeping an eye on these factors and managing land and water use carefully can help prevent these sudden changes and keep lakes vibrant and healthy.